Welcome back to my morning report analysis videos on Thursday the 19th of Jan with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Handset Markets. Looking at dollar yen, and this is another sort of play that's up at a key level. I've sort of seen we've got this big, it is a bullish engulfing candle actually from yesterday. Big turnaround. Big rally, over 200 ticks on the day, but you're back into this resistance, and if I sort of zoom in here, you can see that it's sort of a resistance between sort of 1480 and 1505, which basically has been pivotal through the last sort of few weeks, and it's sort of caught the rally high yesterday, or today I should say, and we're back lower again. It's a key level. I think this is a key crossroads for this dollar yen pair, because you seem to see them sort of stochastics turning around slightly higher. Could that turn into a buy signal? MACD lines back to neutral. Could that again be a buy signal? RSI sort of bouncing back above 40 again. If it moves back above 50, is that a buy signal? Arguably, it's just a lot of question marks still hanging over, and the fact that the sort of dollar yen has sort of turned lower from this pivot area is interesting, because again, it's just sort of consolidating around these levels. The hourly MACD lines arguably close to a crossover. RSI is actually falling away, and you could argue with a mild bear divergence. So there is a sort of an interesting crossroads that this sort of 114.80 towards 115 area becomes a key sort of possible turning point. And I think if you sort of move above this reaction high here on last Friday the 13th at 1545, if you sort of close above that, that would I think regain a bit of upside initiative and sort of reopen the 1685 level that we saw back last week. So there is a key sort of trading session ahead today, I think, as the market has been consolidating overnight, and it will be very interesting to see, as in whether this is a continuation of a recovery, or whether this little sort of market turnaround that we've seen just runs out of steam and just falls back lower again, because obviously the trend has turned into a bear trend, but could it be a recovery play if it breaks back above 1545? I think maybe it could be. So sort of on the fence, I know a little bit there, so I think it is important to have a look to see how this session pans out today. So I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.